Welcome back, guys. It's the 15th of March I think today, and the weather is just atrocious. We're getting Atlantic storm after storm, 45-mile-an-hour winds, torrential rain. It's horrible. Anyhow, just a quick seedling update. Right, we've got some steer-on onions. This is the second sowing actually. The first one was last year's seed and it failed completely. So I bought some fresh seed, and pretty much there's one or two uneven germinations, should I say, but anyhow, on the whole I think I'm pretty pleased with that. Just multi-sown, so I'm just, when I come ready to harden them off and plant them out, I'll just plant the entire clump out. Here we've got some asparagus. Now here's another little story. I bought 2 packs of seed. One was purchased in late November I think last year, but it said on the packet good to the end of 2019. These cells here, the seed was bought in I think beginning of February and pretty much sown around the same time. If you can see that, but every one bar here has germinated. And they're just starting to, I don't know what you call it, frond out or something with these fronds here. So I guess before too long I'll have to repot those on. Now I went down to the store and thankfully I had a receipt. And I kind of mentioned that I bought these 2 packs, you know, one had failed completely. So she said, "You want to go and get yourself another pack?" So I did, and it's variety Mary Washington. So I'm going to sow those today. I'll cut that in half with a Stanley knife because these need to go on some heat. I'm just letting these try and get as much light as possible in before I pot them up. So that's that. And then over here, again on a heated propagator, we've got Zebrune shallots just starting to come through, which is really exciting because I've never ever grown these before, and it looks like a fairly good germination. Again, it wasn't new seed, but we're looking pretty good, so very happy with that. Right, so that's the only other thing here I've got up at home is the potatoes. You can see these are variety Rocket. They've got loads and loads of chits on, and I think we've got Picasso and Nicola, and again they're all pretty much ready to go, but it's far too wet and cold, so I'm in no hurry to get them planted out just at the moment. So that's it for home. So I'll take you down the plot, and there's one or two things just to update on down there, so I'll catch you down there. Well, back down the plot, I've got a bag of a split bag of cement, so I'll get it about 25% cheaper. I've got some more hard landscaping jobs to do over the next few months. So let's go and get that put in the shed, and then we'll have a look around, see if there's been any damage. I'll bring you back shortly. Right, well, let's have a look at what we've got. We've got some spinach, mostly done alright. There still looks to be one or two just pushing through. Not bad. Yeah, that's one coming through there. Looks like just there. And then this is multi-sown beetroot, Bolt Hardy. I always tend to grow that variety. Usually does very well for me. And again, just a few cells here of some more spinach. Again, one or two just poking through. And then over here, these are Lola Rosso lettuce, which were sowed in there. In fact, just spotted one more now, print that out. And then planted in individual cells, and they're looking really nice now. They're going to need a water, but that's good. So let's go and have a look. Oh, I forgot, I've got two rows of little rows of rocket, and these are French breakfast radish. That was a gift from Clarice's French garden that she gave me those last year, and obviously the seed tape is really good still, no problems at all with germination. So that's pretty much what's going on in here. While I'm just not looking at the grapevine, oh, whether you can see, it looks like we've got some movement in the buds. So it looks like the sap's definitely running in that. So let's go over to the other greenhouse, have a look in there. So we have red barron onions, some of those are golden gourmet, not all of them. These aren't. These were the ones that were given to me from a chap at a show, a garden show. They're golden gourmet. Pretty much sure 100% have fired there. A couple of some more just spare red barron. These are red barron onions. And then we've got some rocket down there. That's pretty much it really in here. It was just these regalia. I think I'm should be able to start getting a few cuttings from those now. They're not grown as much as I would have liked. Anyhow, I'll just have to see what we can get off them. I might take a few more of the pink ones as well, we'll see. That's pretty much it for in here. This is a soil sifter or a trommel that I've seen a guy make it on YouTube, so I've made one. But everything's so wet at the moment, I've not been able to use it, but there's a big heap of soil just by that raised bed. So what I'm going to do is put the trommel over the raised bed and just chuck the soil onto it, through it if you will, and see how we get on. Because I want definitely one of those to be for carrots. Anyway, let's go and have a quick look outside. Hope the wind noise won't be too bad. Bring you back. Gooseberries bursting out into leaf. Everything's raring to go. But I'm really glad there's been no damage. There's not much damage. All the glass is intact. Rhubarb's starting to move. The elephant garlic bulbs that I had left over and planted, I don't know, 5 weeks ago or something, pretty much all of them I think have fired, so I'm really happy with that. This is the elephant garlic that I sowed in the autumn. That's when I usually plant it, but I thought I'd have a try instead of wasting them. I'll plant them and see how we get on. So that's great. There's the heap of soil I was mentioning about. Just go and show you the it's not obviously going on at the moment, but these are a tip layered. Again, you can see that we've really got some nice growth now, so I might give them another month and then I'm going to obviously sever it from the mother plant, and then there may be more than one. I'll have to see what's in the pot, see how many plants I can actually get out of it. That one there, we've got the same going here. You can see all the tips coming up there, so that's pretty good. Again, all the fruit bushes bursting into life. What I wanted to show you is this damson. This has got a lot of blossom buds on it. It's absolutely full of them. I don't know how well that's coming across on the camera, but there really are a lot of blossom buds on this tree. So it's not far away from bursting out, so we could do with just some settled weather really and get some pollinators in and get those pollinated. I'm impressed by that. There's a heck of a lot of fruit buds on there. Had a couple of new raspberry canes from Poundland, and you can see that one there. That looks pretty healthy. That one's got a shoot on it. Not sure about that one. And another one there, that's got a shoot coming from down below. So hopefully most of those will be okay. They're just some replacements. And again, we've got bud burst on some of the cordon apples. As I said, everything's raring to go really. And the comfrey's doing well. That's to go over to the micro orchard. That was a mate of mine gave me that. But to be honest with you, that's pretty much it really. So it was just to catch up on the seedlings, and as spring is approaching. So I'll leave it there and say thank you very much for watching and continuing to support me. I really appreciate that. Thanks to all my new subscribers, and if you do subscribe and your channel's not active, can you let me know? And if you want me to subscribe back, that's not a problem, but if you don't tell me, I don't know. And also just like to say, for those of you who I haven't had time to watch your channel, I do apologise. It's just really difficult to catch up with everyone, as I'm sure you know when you're working and stuff. But I will try and eventually get round as many as I can, so bear with me. And I'll leave you with a shot of the strawberry runners, which I've just cleaned out. They're looking well. Hopefully we'll get some fruit this year, so bye for now.